What's going on, guys? I'm an actual goat, and today I decided to do commentary on Battlefield 1. My thoughts, my critics, my hopes. Fucking hell, my mom just texted me. Alright, let's just dive right into it. Okay, first of all, I gotta say the game is a lot of fun. I haven't played it for a couple of hours. The gameplay feels really satisfying. Sounds and kills are brutal. Guns look good. The weather effects on the guns, for example, are really nice, very detailed. So overall, it looks good, it feels good. However, there are some things that are like tiny bugs and glitches that are still in the game from older games, which are kind of weird that DICE still has not managed to fix these. I know it's still an alpha version of the game, but still. Ravic, if you know him, he's a pretty good YouTuber. He has a lot of skill in Battlefield. He's actually a competitive player as far as I know, and he just uploaded the video a couple days ago where he showed that the defibrillator kill that you could do in Battlefield 4 is still possible with the revive kit. So basically all you have to do is jump on top of a tank or just go near it and use the syringe as often as you can, and at some point you're gonna kill the driver or the gunner, which is, I mean, it's not gonna happen that often. I mean, you won't have the time to run close to a tank and syringe it multiple times. You're gonna get shot, let's face it. But still, the fact that this is still in the game is kind of disappointing. Also, the vaulting is really weird. Like, it never really works if you wanna if you wanna vault over a wall, a brick wall or something like that. It's very glitchy. I mean, it's still alpha, so that should get fixed. I mean, it has to get fixed. Sometimes if you hop out of a plane and if you spawn as a recon, for example, or as medic with a scoped gun, then the scope doesn't work for some reason. It's just the iron sights go up and the scope goes to the left and you can't use it, you can't, I don't know, it's really weird. I haven't really found a way to fix it. I mean, it's obviously just a bug and it's gonna get fixed, but it's like these tiny things that are still in the game. Obviously none of this is gonna be in the final game, hopefully. DICE, please. Either way, yeah, many people have complained about tanks being overpowered. I can see where they're coming from, at least in the beta, or in the alpha actually. But then again, tanks kind of have to be overpowered. I mean, they are a serious force to be reckoned with. However, you still have to keep in mind all of the guns and all of the different gadgets and weapons that will be able to take down tanks are not in the game yet. So all of this is gonna change once the game launches, and then we'll have all these different gadgets and guns and possibilities to take down armored vehicles and stuff. So don't worry about that. Right now, I know it looks overpowered, but I don't really think it is. Also, if you play as a team, if 2 or more players attack a tank with anti-tank grenades or the rocket gun, then you can really easily take down a tank in a couple of, like in a matter of seconds. So it depends. I don't think it's overpowered. Also, I think it's not too bad for that the tanks are really strong. Now the next thing are the planes. They feel really authentic. Like the bombers and everything. It looks so cool when you switch seats, for example, or if you if you fire the guns in first person. It feels really good. It looks really good. It sounds really good. Also, the new mechanics, like if you get your wing shot off, or if your engine gets damaged and stuff like that. It works really well so far. I haven't had many issues with it. However, and that's something that's really, I don't know. I mean, it's been in the Battlefield games for quite a while, and it's still on Battlefield 1. If you crash into trees, or basically if you crash into anything, you don't really explode. You just bump into it, and I don't know, your plane doesn't crash or anything. It's still gonna work. It's a bug. It has been in the game series for quite a while. I don't know if they're gonna be able to fix it. I hope they will, or at least make it so that if a plane crashes into the ground, that it crashes. I hope that they can manage to fix this. we'll see. I mean, it's an alpha. Well, it's an alpha. Of course, it's kind of the finished game, but still, they can still make some changes. Now, the shotguns, for example, on the assault class, they feel super powerful. I mean, in close range, they are super effective. They feel really strong. If you hit somebody in the chest, they just die immediately on close range. The sounds are amazing. I really enjoyed them. As you can see in the clips here, you can really go on a good kill streak with it. They are really ineffective on long range, which is good, and also the other guns, they feel really good balanced. Sniper rifles are good. Like, they have a sweet spot. Like, they have a sweet spot where you can headshot somebody in one shot, where you can body shot someone in one shot, but then if you go a little further or a little bit nearer, then it's gonna be hard to kill somebody in one shot. The headshot is obviously gonna be a one shot at any distance, as far as I know, to be honest. I haven't tried it. I mean, I haven't. Every time I hit a headshot, then the person died, so I guess. However, if you hit somebody in a body shot on closer or further range than the sweet spot, then it's not gonna be a one-shot kill. Also, bullets don't fly in a straight line and then go to the ground, like in previous Battlefield games. They now leave, when they leave the barrel, they rise first and then sink to the ground, just like you can see in this graph here. The melee combat is also really cool. The hatchet or the shovel you can use, like the takedowns look brutal. They are glitchy a bit sometimes, but I mean, as with all the previous things, they should be able to fix that at some point. And the bayonet charge, I gotta say, man, it's brutal. It's really satisfying in a, in that kind of way. If you just charge at somebody and shove that bayonet into their chest, it's brutal. And I gotta say, that's probably one of the best animations in the game. Also, the reload animation on the anti-tank guns, like, the animations overall look really good. They look really authentic. So that's something I'm also really happy about. And I think that wraps it up for my first impression of it. To buy the game, I will not do the same mistake again as I did with Battlefield 4. I'm not gonna buy the game straight off when it releases. You never know what's gonna happen, how they'll screw up in the straight off the start. So just be patient, watch some reviews, take your time. Even if you wait a couple of weeks, it's maybe even gonna be cheaper at some point. So just wait and see, and then decide if you want to buy it. Alright, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this commentary, and I will talk to you in the next one.